They are not time travelers. Excuse me. Time travelers are great. Like the best. Like, wow.
Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party. Merry Christmas. As of today, it is Christmas Day. So we've got a special for here, finally. So we get to see Ncuti in the full-on 15 era.
Yeah, we got a little bit of him, just a taste of him for the 60th anniversary special, the third one, towards the end. But now this is full-fledged. We're gonna see how he, does it on his own. So far, from what we've seen, I absolutely love it. I love his demeanor, his style. So I'm excited to see more of him.
And we're going to get to meet the newest addition to the companionship of the Doctor. I forgot what her name is, which is fine because
Ruby?
I get to. Is it Ruby?
Yeah.
Ruby Road. That's why it's called that. So if you guys want to check out our full watch along to any of the specials that we covered for this year's 60th anniversary, they're available on our Patreon.
And if you've not subscribed, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop videos to Doctor Who.
You're gonna say episodes. Yeah, because this is the last one for a little while until we end up getting his actual series up
which
and
will
running.
also be on Disney Plus, so that's exciting.
Makes it a lot easier for us. But you could also check out some of our other reactions that we did this holiday season. We covered a bunch of classic Christmas films for our first time. You could check those out on the channel. But let's get into the Christmas special of Doctor Who now.
Once upon a time, late on
My
Christmas
favorite
Eve,
Christmas song of all time.
she carried in her arms the most precious gift of all, a newborn child. She left her daughter on the steps of the church.
Just like in the snow like that?
I guess.
And they named her Ruby, after the place where she was found.
Poor baby.
Very Home Alone.
As for the mother,
With the chiming of
she
the
was
clock.
never seen again. A time traveler came to call. A traveler known as the Doctor.
Why is he crying?
I don't know. We'll find out. Timey-wimey.
I thought you were supposed to be all rehabilitated. Now, first thing we see, tears, Niagara Falls.
I mean, you can still cry and stuff.
I would expect the Doctor to have emotions still.
Right.
Besides that they kept the same intro.
Yeah.
I think just still wait for my life to begin.
Sorry, can we stop? Is there a radio?
The sound guy definitely would not shout out and stop an interview as it's happening.
Yeah. Sounds like a giggle.
It sounded like the Joker laugh
Oh, it did a little bit, yeah.
after he's dead.
And even if we do make contact,
That's what
they
they
might
heard.
not want to be found.
Where are these
If
gremlins?
they did
Yeah.
find
It is
someone.
Christmas.
Well, they're the goblins.
Oh, that's right. It's supposed to be goblins. Just causing mischief. With the hat.
Ew.
Looking fab.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
They usually dance that fast to this kind of music, though?
I mean,
It's just the music doesn't seem to match up with the dancing.
yeah, because the backing music is the one that you dance to.
Okay.
He got up there pretty fast.
You would just sit over there.
Health and safety. Gin and tonic division. Merry Christmas.
So are they just following her and causing trouble everywhere she goes? Makes her look
maybe.
accident prone?
Yeah, but why?
Or she's just accident prone? Or they've thrown off her equilibrium?
Nope.
You sure they're not gremlins? Do goblins do stuff like this? Because this is very gremlin-like.
Come on. There you go. Crisis averted. Nope, just kidding.
Escalated.
Not averted yet.
Did it land on him?
I hope. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
A pram at midnight.
Don't be judgy. People have different schedules.
It's my shopping.
Save your back.
Stop.
I love how the TARDIS is just chilling in the background.
Yeah.
Name, the doctor. Occupation, not a doctor. Employer, myself. Address, that blue box over there.
Got no time for you.
Nope.
She's gonna say yes. Who is your girlfriend when you ask her to marry you on Christmas Day? I was detecting a 2-carat diamond in your pocket.
But how do you know she'll say yes?
Because the sales start on Tuesday and you just couldn't wait. And that is why she loves you.
Oh. There you go.
Seems a bit of a stretch, though.
Yeah, but he's a bit of a detective as well.
Yeah. Like Sherlock.
And it was a way to distract him.
She says yes.
See?
She hasn't said nothing yet.
I did a fun run last Easter in 25 minutes. Have
Nice.
Those runners, man. They're very proud.
you seen what he's done? Putting that there?
Just out of nowhere. The box is just chilling.
And I don't want to see one now.
Well, season of goodwill and all that. Hey, try not to kill each other.
The one with the eggs, too? Stupid little goblins.
Yeah, why are they going after her? Ooh. This is a nice little place.
Yeah, you got to decorate on the inside, as much as the outside.
We're having a baby.
That's Christmas ruined.
I was going to say.
Hey, funny though. A baby on Christmas Eve. Just like me.
Still get filmed for those.
You wait long enough, they're fashionable again.
It's very true.
Time is cyclical.
I'm leaving you in charge. Rule number 1. Don't lose the baby.
Where is my blasted tea?
You let the last one go cold. We're the last little pocket of fixed rent up here. That's why Mum won't move.
That's why we won't move.
Yeah.
There is no trace of your mum or dad.
She's an alien. She's from the stars.
Yeah, who is she?
I'm sorry.
She's from the Mushroom Kingdom because the whole beginning of this is exactly like the Super Mario Brothers when they leave Daisy on the steps of the church.
There you go.
She's a princess to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
Ever since that day,
It's never stopped.
They're going after you,
now
too?
that, I was going to say they latched onto her now. You need the help from the
I can
doctor.
make it stop. I'm terrified.
Oh, no.
And next time.
They just kill her?
No, I think that she'll be okay. Uh-oh. Go check on the baby.
Oh, at least they're polite.
Oh, boy.
Now it's Labyrinth.
They're the Polaroid bandits. They leave a
calling
Polaroid
card.
everywhere they go.
Are they up in a cloud?
Did you just hiss at me?
Get the baby!
No.
They look like gremlins if you gave them a Grogu treatment. Well, now you're off on an adventure, girl.
I landed in the sky, and you thought, yeah, I'll give that a go, babe.
This Marigold music is giving me chills.
Yeah.
Ruby Sunday.
Hello, Ruby Sunday. And it's a Sunday right now. That's a coincidence.
And it's her birthday.
Goblins.
Goblins.
No goblins.
Okay.
I invented these.
Gloves.
Intelligent gloves.
There you go.
Makes it easy.
Yeah.
All the weight is in the glove.
That must
Pretty
be nice.
badass. Yeah. And I like the light source inside the glove.
I'm lightweight.
It's his theme.
Mavity exists in the glove.
Mavity.
Do you know why they call them goblins? Because they like to gobble you up. And this lot want to gobble up the baby.
Goblins do what goblins do.
Oh, boy. Look at that shit.
What would they do to us?
Oh, they'll eat us too.
Is Jareth the captain of the ship?
Yeah, right?
Codpiece
Maybe
and
that's
all?
the name of the planet they're from.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah?
Just go kick them.
Coincidence is what makes the baby taste. Chance and coincidence and luck. That's how I spotted you.
They feed off of it.
These goblins are time riders. They can surf the waves of time. Same birthday as yours with a bedroom that is high up in the sky. All the more convenient for a goblin ship.
These are all things that they're kind of combining together that just kind of don't make sense, and they're just combining them together to combine them together. And that's why we have goblins. Well,
Well,
okay.
that's what they do to feed on stuff.
I
Doesn't
guess.
necessarily mean that that's why we have goblins.
Creating a very complex Lord.
They are not time travelers. Excuse me. Time travelers are great. Like the best. Like, wow. Oh, that was just fun.
Wait, how did you do that?
I spent a long, hot summer with Harry Houdini.
Ooh.
Hot summer, huh? Does that mean he banged Harry Houdini? Kind of feels like that's what he was putting across.
Sonic screwdriver. A screwdriver needs screws. These look burn everything with knots.
Looks
But
more
it's
like
more like a remote.
Yeah, it's more like a sonic mouse.
Yeah. Then it will just open.
Yeah, especially if everything is built with it.
Yeah.
Ventilation shafts.
They've gone up the ventilation shaft.
Here comes the song.
Oh, yeah, I heard there was a song. I refused to watch it so we could watch it here.
Ooh. Gives that Lady Gremlin run for her money.
It does. I just don't like how she has like a normal singing female voice. Like, it should be a little goblin-y.
I get it. I get that.
Eat a baby.
I mean,
Like
it's
that?
what goblins do. Yeah, yeah. I would prefer it a little bit more goblin-y.
Okay, who's the Goblin King?
It's Jabba. Jabba no bother.
Oh no! Save the baby.
He can eat me. He makes me sweat.
Yeah, that feels very Labyrinth.
Very much so, yes.
Nowhere near as good, but it feels like Labyrinth. Pretty good effect on the Goblin King. He looks like Chet when he turned into a big piece of shit in Weird Science.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why stop singing?
There you go.
Join in the fun.
Right? Distract them with dance.
Yeah, this is their language.
Cause the Goblin King, oh the Goblin King. It's so good to meet you, you great big thing.
Ooh. Man of many talents.
Cause stuck up there when things got hard.
Make a fast escape.
You reverse intelligent gloves. You get heavy.
No glove, no love.
Wow.
Don't they just come back?
Wow.
I've given up on that copper and opted for a life of abstinence.
Not anymore.
And your name is Cherry. Cherry Sunday.
Like a tasty treat.
Oh, it is like a tasty treat. Oh,
She's smitten.
Ooh, yeah.
Only 3% left.
Let me charge those. Get to the charger.
Who are they?
Foster kids.
Yes.
It's all the kids that she's fostered over the years.
You've got the biggest family in the world.
Doctor, you too.
All his foster kids, essentially. Everyone he took under his wing
Right.
and protected as best as he could until they flew off on their own or died.
Who's your friend?
This is the doctor.
Hello. Walk on.
Can't get a cup of tea around here by love and harmony.
What's this? What's
The Polaroid Bandit.
Lulubelle is the 33rd child I've fostered.
Dang.
Wow.
What are you thinking about, Doctor?
Yeah.
Your companions, or is there something going on with a baby?
I'm adopted.
Thinking about their own life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a foundling, just like Ruby. Even bigger coincidence.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't you just want to eat her up?
Oh, and that's a coincidence.
Oh no. Even more so. Like the crack.
Crack in the wall, eh?
Lucky at last. I think that was them saying goodbye.
The whole flat just cracked it off.
Oh no.
Ruby?
Did they take Ruby?
The music says yes.
I'm looking for your daughter.
Don't be daft. Lulu's not my daughter. I'm fostering her. Just for
Oh no, all the pictures are gone.
Did they rewrite time?
Ooh, those goblins.
Your granddaughter is called Ruby.
There is no beginning at this home. We were never so blessed.
Oh.
You had another child named Ruby.
I mean, why is he taking so long just asking her the same thing over and over again, bro? You know they're gone. She's gone.
All those lives.
I mean, pizza's important, though.
You fostered 33.
No way. I just put my name on the list when I need a bit of money.
No, you don't.
I think you got me mixed up with someone else.
Nah, Ruby saved your life.
Yeah, Ruby did save your life.
Ruby gave you meaning.
Why would I want a daughter when I'm happy as I am?
It's got dark.
Yeah.
Then why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Why are you?
Because of Ruby and all the other kids.
They went back, they took the baby, the other baby.
They took Ruby from the point that she showed up.
They cracked the timeline. But I will fix this.
There we go.
I'm not gonna lie, it took 46. It took 46 minutes to get to something that I'm actually interested in with the cracked timeline and going back in time to the beginning of the episode. 46 minutes.
Yeah. Back to where we were.
I'm everywhere, feeling the air. At least he's got a Santa hat on.
I remember those gloves only have 3% left.
Oh yeah, he didn't charge them. This is awesome. It's just because it's my favorite song.
Oh, you're bringing it down.
I thought you were climbing up. I was like, why is it so hard to climb up?
Me too. I was like, wait a minute. You don't need gloves to climb up. Say, Ruby. With all your force. Let's go. Boom. Oh. Pierced. Dang.
He gets the point. And it just vanishes?
And better catch that baby. Catch the baby. Oh. I mean, you could have kept her in the basket. Be nice and warm. Maybe.
Happy birthday, Ruby.
It's very Home Alone. So when Kevin runs back home from the church.
He's going to find out who her mom was.
Beautiful shot right there. Do it. Go find out. No?
No.
That's a story for another time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Feels like it. Might be more to it.
Well, knock. And there's still the crack. Time is very timey-wimey here.
You were gone. They took you as a baby, so I went back and then.
What?
Oh, the doctor. Always so manic.
I know.
Love how they have a blue door.
Yeah, they all do.
What are you doing? So she probably did die.
Oh, yeah.
Merry Christmas, Davina McCall.
Helping all those coincidences. What?
I know, we're hanging on the shot really long.
You and your box of tricks.
Maybe I'm the bad luck.
Thought this day would never come. A tea reach at last.
Oh, I got tea.
And don't forget to...
Yeah, she's been wanting that tea the whole episode.
I know.
Merry Christmas.
Who are you, anyway?
No one.
Where did he come from?
You need a friend. You need a companion.
Nah, he doesn't want to mess with them. He doesn't want to be the reason why they're going through trouble.
When was Houdini? Houdini was like 1900s, 1920s?
Time travel.
You're gonna leave your mom?
But they need your help.
Mrs. Flood, did you see that there was a man? What do you mean?
Right behind you. actually going to do the thing.
The doctor knows.
He always loves this part. Bit of a show off, really. Yep.
Say it.
Good luck, Ruby.
I'm going on an adventure.
Everything that ever happened or ever was.
He's been posing the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm the doctor.
New home.
New
Who? Oh.
Nice. Finally.
Disney Plus.
Mrs. Flood, did you see?
Yes.
Never seen a TARDIS before.
What? Who are you?
So she knows. So the first episode of New Who is in the books with Ncuti Gatwa taking on the reins as the doctor, and of course getting to meet Ruby and getting to see a taste of what we can expect for the future season that's coming in spring of 2024.
Yeah, it always feels like the doctor or the TARDIS just somehow manages to get himself into spaces where there are coincidences. So it's interesting that they decided to do it here in that way. And then, of course, you know, the story or the backstory of the goblins that are coming to feed on the coincidences of babies.
Now, I will say there are aspects of this episode that I really, really like. I did like the whole time rewriting by going back and taking the baby. In my opinion, I feel like that should have been the entire episode. Instead of having a new baby that they were taking care of, like have it be that he met her, then they end up going back, taking her.
Yeah, but the reason why is because they wanted that baby, but they took the Lulu Bell, but because they couldn't have her, they decided to go for Ruby instead.
Oh yeah, it was very convoluted.
It's very timey-wimey. That's what the doctor is, though.
See? That part of it, going back in time and doing that, that's very Doctor Who. Like, that's very timey-wimey. But they spent so much time on, trying to stop them from taking this baby. They failed that thing. And then they took forever to kind of get to a timey-wimey aspect of the story, aside from having goblins flying in the sky. But for me, it did not really get interesting until when we saw the Goblin King, like that's where I was like, oh, now here's a foe that I can get behind. But they kind of soften the blow when they're singing and the girl is singing like a normal pop singer. And it's like, okay, well, this is just getting silly. And if you want to have a silly Christmas episode, that's fine. But then they pull out the Goblin King. I'm like, dang, that's scary. That's a foe. Like now I actually see these characters as a threat, but then it took forever to get into them actually doing something that could have big effects on this story, on this doctor. We don't know what happened with the mom. Like I was hoping that would be a bigger part of the story, but obviously they're saving it, I hope, for what's to come. But in this one, we spent a lot of time doing a lot of things that I didn't really care about, which is going to make it easy for me to edit because we weren't really reacting to most of this episode. But hearing some of the aspects of Murray Gold's music was incredible and awesome, and I can't wait to hear more of that. And I liked the Doctor and Ruby together, but there were just things about this episode that took a while to get going, to where it's like, oh, this could have been like a half hour and I would have been fine with it.
I mean, I like the story. I like that we had those goblins. They're just so silly. And that's what you want on a Christmas time, is like a silly, fun story with the doctor to get us started. And it was very timey-wimey for sure, because, you know, we started at the beginning with Ruby,
right,
the baby. We saw the doctor. We're like, okay, how did the doctor get to this point? Then we had to go back to everything from the beginning, where we have these goblins that are trying to feed off of these coincidences. There's just so happened to have a baby coincidentally, so they took the baby. That's what I liked about it, is the fact that they just tried to take Lulu Bell, and then because they didn't succeed, then they decided, well, you know what, screw you, we're going all the way back. We're gonna start from the very beginning, from the source, which was Ruby. And so that's what I liked about it. And the fact, and it's just the timey-wimey stuff in the middle. And then the music was great. So glad to have Murray Gold back.
But then tying it in with the coincidences is like, they feed off of coincidence.
Why
it's like,
not? I mean, there's goblins don't really exist too, so why wouldn't they have like this silly little
It just
like
felt like a
coincidence
very
thing?
convoluted way to make lore and backstory of
I
these
liked
space.
it.
Got these, goblins on an airship. Like to me, it is kind of dumb. But for others, it works and it hits.
does.
So
Yes.
I'm still excited to see more of what's to come.
And Mrs. Flood?
Mrs. Flood, yeah, especially with that because I don't think she was ever in Doctor Who before, so it has to tie in more so maybe with the Doctor. It seems like they are carrying forward the timeless child aspect of the Doctor's history, so we're gonna end up maybe getting something into the the prehistory of the Doctor.
That's what I like. I like that they set up little things that you can kind of ponder on for a little bit, and then we can come back to it in the end. And that was what was great about the Matt Smith era, is that you had little things that you had at the very beginning of his story that came back at the end.
True.
You're like, oh, that's why that certain things happened. And that's what I'm liking. So hopefully like they kind of trickle things here and there. And I think that was kind of what was missing from Jodie's era, is that there wasn't really a whole like lingering thing. They tried to do it, but I feel like it didn't land. So hopefully it lands here.
And we'll find out as we progress forward with the 15th Doctor and Ruby, because we don't know Ruby's history either. So there's got to be something roped into her prehistory of who her mom was. But either way, what did you think of this episode? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. Check out our reactions to What If Season 2 right now, also coming from Disney+. We're in the middle of it, so there's plenty to check out, and then there's plenty more to come for What If. But thanks so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
this party is over.
Bye.
Bye.